Today we are going to see about our environment, how we are going to protect our environment.
Food web. Consumers have different sources of food in an ecosystem and do not rely on only one species of their food. If we put all the food chains within an ecosystem together, then we end up with many interconnected food chain. This is called a food web. A food web is very useful to show the many different feeding relationships between different species within an ecosystem. Now we are going to do an activity. Take a square paper, fold it diagonals, draw 3 lines in 3 triangles as shown in the picture. Cut from the edge of the diagonal to the center as shown in the picture. If you fold the triangles and paste behind the third triangle, you get a pyramidal shape. If one of the triangles, draw images of each of the organism in different level. In another triangle, write the names of the organisms. In the last triangle, write the energy level of the organism. Have a look at the following example. You must come up different organisms. Waste management and recycling. To protect our environment, it is very important to reduce waste, manage it properly, and maximize recycling. Waste is any substance or material that has been used but it is not wanted anymore. This is either because it is worn out or broken or no longer has any purpose. Everyone produces waste and our waste has an impact on all the ecosystem. However, most of us do not know where our garbage goes. There are many types of waste. There is liquid waste. There are gases hiding in the air. And there is a solid waste we put in our waste bins. Biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. Solid waste we generate can be classified into 2 main types: biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste. The term biodegradable is used for those things that can be easily decomposed by natural agents like water, oxygen, ultraviolet rays of the sun, microorganisms, etc. One can notice that when a dead leaf or a banana peel is thrown outside, it is acted upon by several microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, or small insects in a time period. Biodegradable waste includes vegetable and fruit peels, leftover food and garden waste. Natural elements like oxygen, water, moisture, and heat facilitate the decomposition, thereby breaking complex organic forms to simpler units. Decomposed matter eventually mixes or returns back to the soil, and thus the soil is once again nourished with various nutrients and minerals. Activity 3. Take 2 mud pots or a glass jar and fill them with garden soil. In the first pot, mix waste such as banana peel, some vegetable peels, and a few trees leaves into the soil. In the second pot, mix a piece of plastic carry bag, sweet wrapper, and metal foils into the soil. What happened to the waste material placed in both the pots? Do you notice a difference between the first and the second? Observe the changes over 2 weeks. Then you can see the first pot, the waste is completely degraded, and the second one, it is not degraded. Non-biodegradable waste. Those materials which cannot be broken down or decomposed into the soil by microorganisms and natural agents are labeled as non-biodegradable. These substances consist of plastic materials, metal scraps, aluminum cans, and bottle, etc. These things are practically immune to the natural process and thus cannot be fed upon or broken down even after thousands of years. Rani and her garbage. Rani gets home from school. She is hungry. She eats a banana and a packet of chips. She puts the banana peel and plastic chips packet into the waste bin. In the waste bin, the waste mixes together and the banana peels makes the plastic chips packet dirty. The waste bin starts to smell and Rani's mother put the waste outside on the street. The municipality collects the waste from outside Rani's house and many other houses in a tractor. The tractor drives to a big open dump and leave all the mixed waste there. Sometimes there are fires in the open dump. When the waste like Rani's chips packets burns, unhealthy chemicals pollute the ecosystem. These chemicals are present in the air we breathe. The leftover ashes from the burning waste pollutes the soil. When it rains, some of the dangerous chemicals goes into the ground. Some of the rain never reaches the ground as it collects it in the plastic garbages at the dump. Little pools of water let mosquitoes to breed and they can spread unwanted diseases like dengue and malaria. Cows and dogs go into the open dump looking for food. As the waste is mixed, many things that are not good to eat, such as plastic, smells like food. The animals get confused and eat some plastics by accident. This makes them sick. Rani is a student like you. She does not want to make animals sick. She does not want to pollute beautiful town. She does not like mosquito and wishes that no one ever gets sick from them. So Rani, take the decision. I plant trees and reduce all type of pollutions. Do you want the same as Rani does? Okay, then learn about the 3 R's and start to solve these problems.